Hi everybody, my name is Michael Surojas. I'm the community manager and voice actor for Insurgency. Welcome to our weekly developer broadcast for Insurgency. We are here today. It is Saturday, 3 p.m. Eastern, and we're checking out, as some of you saw in the news post, I'm sure, the Armory theater mod by my guest here, DeltaMike. Say hi, Delta.
Hey, how you doing?
Should I call you Delta or Mike? I imagine it'll get a little confusing if I call you Mike.
You can call me Delta.
Good. DeltaMike has created this community in scammer.com, and with it a couple different cooperative servers with custom rules on them. And one of the things that he's done is created the Armory mod for it. The Armory mod allows like nearly full access to all the different weapons of Insurgency. So you can get like a shotgun or an SMG as your secondary with all the attachments. You can get a primary with a grenade launcher, your AK-74, your M4 or whatever. And you can get, I think there's 3 explosive slots as well, right?
Yes.
Right. So basically just like a lot of access, you know. Pistols aren't just secondary, or it's not just pistols for the secondaries. You get all the explosives, you get rocket launchers, all this cool shit. In addition to that, there's 35 angry bots that try to fight you. It's a co-op server. 12 players fighting those 35 angry bots, which is a lot. And there's also prop spawning, and prop spawning is basically, it's a source mod plugin thing, I believe, that he made, where you can spawn in like hesco barriers and metal barrels that can be used as cover. I see everybody's chiming in on the stream today. Thanks for coming out. So to start, we're going to get started in 30 seconds here. I'm already in the server and we'll be checking it out. But Delta, why don't you tell us a little bit about how you got the idea for your community and how you got the idea for this mod?
Okay, well, the community got the idea because, well, I pretty much ran out of things to do, and I wanted, yeah, that's the truth. And I ran a community back in the day for Black Hawk Down.
Delta Force Black Hawk Down?
Yeah.
Nice.
And I just kind of wanted to relive that again, and this game kind of lends itself to having that setup of a community that friendly.
You're not on the cap door.
I get a lot of good feedback, so that's pretty much how I got that idea for the community. And I also wanted to offer a place where people could download maps and join the forum and talk.
Right, so it wasn't just about like making a cool mod, it was making a cool community in your shooter because you felt like it reminded you of the old school shooter that you used to play, Delta Force Black Hawk Down. Which, as we were talking about before the stream, I also played that, and that was a good fucking game.
Indeed, and with the mod, I wanted just to offer everyone the weapons they always wanted to play
Yeah,
with.
I'm looking at them now. There's a lot. Gotta scroll all the way through.
Yeah, some people forget that you have to scroll, and so we get some people in here that just play with the first 5 weapons.
Hey man, there's a whole world that's open for you.
But yeah,
shotguns.
I also wanted to offer a good balance too, along with having all the weapons available. So you get about 25 supply points, I think, if I'm correct. And
that's correct.
To start off
25.
with. And from there, you can select basically any attachment for any gun that's available. You got 3 explosive slots. If you select a grenade launcher, for balance purposes, you cannot have a rocket launcher or C4.
Right. I noticed you also reduced the cost of the incendiary grenades. And you adjusted the supply costs of some of the primary weapons as well, right?
Yeah, there's been a few changes for balance. I think if I have this correct, sniper rifles cost a point value of 1. And then moving up, I guess I only call them more dangerous weapons because all weapons are dangerous in Insurgency. But the more, like, the saw costs a point value of 4.
Right.
Alright, we're taking Foxtrot.
And tell me, how do I spawn props in the server? And where can I
by
place
simply
them?
going to chat and team chat and type in !props.
Nice. I was just about to spawn it and then I got killed. But yes, so all you got to do is you go into the chat and you type in !props and you get a little friggin' source mod menu that pops up. And then you can select it, which I will show everybody in just a second. Some people asking about the map that we're playing. This is, as Chief C points out, Anbar. I had to just check it just to be sure myself, which is by Mike Hawk. Mike Hawk also made the Insurgency zombie mod, which we actually featured in our April Fool's stream a while ago. Also, Chief C, good to see you here. We're probably going to be playing a couple of your maps later on, I think, right, Delta?
Yep.
Coming from the west.
So, we got the props and we've got the weapons and stuff, but is this mod complete? Are you going to be planning, are you planning on doing anything else with it?
Within the next week, I will be contacting other modders within the community who do weapon skins and models, and I'm hoping to get permission from a couple of them to use up to 12 new weapons in an expansion for the Armory mod that will be called the Armory Expanded.
Oh. Bigger Armory. The bigger Armory.
The bigger Armory. And also, we will be reintroducing team roles. There'll be more specific team roles for example, like your long distance sniper.
Oh, I died.
And that guy, that class will have access. He'll be the only one who has access to, like, long-distance snipers. But will he still have a pretty generous loadout? Will he have access to a lot of other stuff as well?
Yeah, secondaries will still be the same throughout all the classes.
Right.
Cat behind you.
And that sounds like a good way to balance it. Because then you still have the specialization, but you still have what makes the mod special, which is a lot of access. High access. Not full, but pretty high. Oh, crap.
We got more.
Crap!
Just went
We're over on the right side, pushing toward golf.
Man, they're shooting at you from F also.
F? Where's F?
Yeah. Out the door and to the left a little bit.
Oh, right, yes, that makes sense. So, when you talk about these new weapons are going to have their own properties, right? They're going to be their own unique weapons, and they're... Oh, that's going to be
Yeah,
different
I
from
plan
the
on
weapons
adding new ammo types.
Ooh, like what?
Well, I just want to get the ballistics right, you know?
Right, yeah. But not like fire rounds or anything, right?
Oh no. Oh, I didn't even notice I was the last person left.
Yeah, I just died just now. Nice.
He probably hates that damn commercial like I do. Hey, Mikey, he likes it.
Oh, I've gotten that before, brother.
I only tolerated it for my grandmother. She called it to me all the time, and I was like, okay. Yeah.
It gets old quick.
Delta all the way on the other side of the compound.
I'm dead.
Ah, crap. Good try, good try.
On the rooftop.
We need to adopt a more aggressive mindset. Oh, Kat says she likes the melee enemy down class. Yeah, they're fun. For anybody who doesn't know, if you kill somebody with a knife, and then you open up the radio menu and say enemy down, he says something special. Yeah, exactly. And it's different for all four characters, the squad leader and subordinate of both teams. So try. Kill him with a knife. We added that a few updates ago. Spider Fan is here in the chat, and as is Mayhem, the admin, RC, and Chief. Hey guys, thank you for coming out. If you guys have any questions, by the way, about Insurgency or about this mod, the Armory mod, or the server, or insgamer.com, feel free to put it in the chat, and I will read it and answer the question the best I can. Molotov, look out! He's all burnt up. He got real burnt.
Oh damn.
Who threw an incendiary?
I meant to throw this, so I'll just throw this. So, when you will be able to adjust the ballistics of the weapons, the mag count, and all that other stuff, I imagine, even the barrel length, using the theater system, correct?
Yep.
Are there any particular weapons you saw in the workshop that you're like, oh, that needs to be there? That
There
caught
is
your
one
fancy
gun.
already?
Yeah, there's a couple. I can tell you one is the Uzi. I'm not sure who
Yeah.
makes the Uzi.
I believe that was Austin. I'm not sure. I want to say Austin. If anybody in the chat actually knows, maybe you could clarify that for us. But that Uzi's pretty cool. It's for the MP40, if I remember correctly, right?
Yep.
and an Uzi has a magazine capacity of like 30 or something, or 32, and I imagine you'll bump up the fire rate a lot. The MP40 doesn't have like a very fast fire rate, but I feel like an Uzi should, you know?
Oh yeah, definitely it does not. Yeah, I plan on researching all the weapon specs and weights and rate rounds per minute. Sorry, there we go.
Right, and that'll be good. It'll have its own kind of realistic appeal, and like it's important, you know. It's really cool what we have on the workshop that you can reskin stuff and you can replace a lot of the weapons that you have. But one thing that that I wish more co-op servers did is exactly what you're doing. You make your own weapon, you know. Like there's no reason like that. That M1 carbine replacement that came out recently.
Oh, I have that right now.
Yeah, you do, don't you? It's what was it again? Was it the XM assault rifle? What was it called? I forget.
The M1A1 rifle replacement?
Yeah, it was an M4 carbine or an M.
It's a Colt.
Oh right, it was a Colt. Yeah, I always get confused with all the AR-15 type names. But basically, there's a workshop weapon on the workshop that came out recently, and it's a Colt M4 looking gun that replaces the M1 carbine. And that's cool and all, and that's one of the great things about the workshop. But what's stopping you, you know, from having your own, like, Colt, you know, its own weapon in the theater? And that's something that we definitely support people doing. I'm excited to see you do that. Gypsy does it on his custom weapons server. DeFredo does it. Like, you could have your Desert Eagle, you know, like 7 rounds and kicks like a mule and all that. It's sweet. C4 out. Got him.
That was a little overkill.
Well, you know, it's either that or die, right? So I'd rather overshoot. So any other weapons? Actually, I should ask. You're gonna put the Colt in, right? Are you gonna reach out to those guys and ask? 'Cause that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I've had a lot of interest. I've asked a couple of my friends what guns they would like to see, and the Colt has been brought up because I don't know. There's a lot of nostalgia there from watching the movie Black Hawk Down.
Yeah, exactly. And there's some Black Hawk Down skins on the workshop too.
Yep.
And what do you think market is, yo? It's like the Black Hawk that's down in the center in Somalia. It's perfect.
Yep. That's one of my favorite stock maps.
Yeah, me too. I think Market Push is probably like one of my favorite maps. Shit. Fuck. Warm Flame says Brightside's guns are awesome. Brightside's actually in the chat. Brightside is a community member who creates weapon skins, and he also actually works for us. We hired him when we saw how great his weapon skins were. He's made, let's see, what has he made? He's got the FAMAS, he's got that ACR, he's got that MP7, he's got a bunch. Will you be putting any of those in, or would you plan to?
If he has a problem with it, I would love to.
Let's ask him. Hey, Brightside, is it alright if we use your weapons in the Armory mod? There's a delay, but he'll answer us in a moment. I imagine everybody that you ask will be very receptive to.
Oh yeah, I would hope so.
But it's good of you to ask them permission. Yeah, credit them, right?
I would give them definitely credit. Yeah.
There are a lot of bots, and they are quite angry. What's their difficulty? What makes them angry?
What makes them angry is they have armor-piercing ammo, armor, varying degrees of armor, and they're set on not brutal, so I would guess that's unforgiving.
Right.
I can't remember all the. They get pretty mad.
It reminds me of. It sounds similar to our hardcore playlist, you know. In that one, they are all dressed like paramilitaries, insurgents, but these guys are dressed with all the different skins. But they have similar loadouts because they have the AP and they have the AK rifles and heavy armor and shit. Or varying armor, I should say. And there's 12 of us, and it's still hard. I'm gonna watch the northwest and north. Oh, let's put some props up, yo. How about a large hesco? Yeah, so check it out. I type out exclamation point props, and then all you gotta do is hit the button. 1 for a small hesco, dink. 2 for a big hesco. Oh, I ran out of points. I was gonna go dink and then dunk, but I ran out of points. And you can you move them by shooting them or by hitting use?
You can use the use item button, which is by
Okay.
default F.
Oh crap. Ah, I got killed from the other side. I built a bad bunker. All right. We could have done a little better with the barriers. I think let's be constructive about it. We could have built better barriers. I'm gonna take the blame on that one. I kind of just threw a bunch of boxes around.
In this area, we've been ordered to clear it. Move through, secure the objectives, and destroy any weapon caches you find. Watch for counterattacks. Changing back.
Also, I'd like to say that you start off with 80 engineering points, and for every kill, you get 2 points.
Right. The engineering points are what you build the props out of, or what you buy the props out of, I should say. The things that you have access to are a small hesco barrier, large one. You saw the large one, metal barrel, and a concrete block. And you can push them around with F. You can shoot them, and they move a little bit too. And you can also use them in other funny, interesting ways. But basically, yeah, it's those are the 4 options right now. Do you have any plans to create any new ones?
Yeah, we did originally have the sandbag wall and some concrete barrier walls, but right now we're trying to figure out how to get it so it faces the right direction when you place it down. Because they're all spawning facing one way, which wasn't always adequate to giving you cover.
Right. And that's another thing. Another thing we had been talking about before, I remember, was also optimization. The issue of properly optimizing it. Because you can use a lot of different, you could use pretty much any prop mod. What the f- I built this great little bunker, this nice little thing, and I just blew right up. Ugh. Well, anyway, yeah, the point is, like, those props make sense to, like, use as barriers, and also they're better optimized than execution. They're better optimized than most props that you might use. Like, it would be ridiculous if you could spawn the bus anywhere you wanted, right? The bus
That would
from,
be-
Sinjar.
I was just scared someone would stick it in a tunnel or something.
Mm-hmm. Like, oh, I see we're about to progress through the map. Bam! You just put a bus down and just fuck everything up.
Okay, I think that's all. Come on.
I see there's actually a question in the chat from Adam Frostburn. Let me scroll up here. Hey, Insurgency... Shit, it keeps scrolling down. Hey, Insurgency game, any news on maybe tweaking the leaning mechanic or implementing a cover system? Tweaking the leaning mechanic, I'm not sure what you mean specifically. We're pretty happy with how the lean is. We made some adjustments to it recently. We did actually tweak it where your body lines up more with where your face and head are. That's also in terms of the prone too, like where your legs are and the prone push. So we did tweak it in those ways. I've heard some people point out like, oh, when you lean left, it's a worse lean than when you lean to the right, which is true, but that's intentional because the player is right-handed, you know, and he shoots with his right. So naturally, being to the left, you're gonna expose yourself in a bit weirder of a way. But we did make tweaks to it already differently recently. As far as shit. Hold on a second. Crap, dude, the bots are fucking... No more, I'm not using the L1A1 anymore. I want my Mark 18. I like my Mark 18.
Guys, I got some visitors. I'll catch y'all later.
But, okay, so the other part of the question, a cover system. We don't have any plans for a cover system right now, no. It's possible we can implement that, but, I don't know, it's kind of it's a bit of a departure from, like, how gameplay has always been in Insurgency, and, I don't know, the reason why we have, like, leaning and stuff is so you can achieve that effect in a more direct way. Cover's kind of tricky in first-person games. But, I don't know, who could say for the future, and also for future projects, I don't know, it'd be pretty cool. Where are you, Delta? Are you dead?
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh shit, fucking RPG, dude.
Haircut. I blame Cat for that.
Original Muffin asks, hey, do you plan on adding a ranking system? Yes. We do. We want to add a lot of stuff regarding like competitive play, not just the ranking system. That includes like a proper, fleshed out stat system, proper server backend shit, matchmaking that'll match you up with different parties according to like a ladder and ranking, and then a ranking system to go with that to rank you so you can be matched properly. Like, all that stuff. That's all stuff that we're working on now. And that'll really flesh out the competitive aspect of Insurgency. But it'll also work with like everything, you know, like it'll work with the co-op and everything.
I need power to load.
Someone asked, will we be able to see our legs one day? I'm not sure. That is something I don't know if that's possible because of the way that Source handles first person and third person. That's something we could ask our animator, one of our animators, Mr. Brightside, about. Actually, Mr. Brightside, actually meant to look for your answer as to whether or not you'd be okay with us using your weapons. No problem at all. I can give you the QCs, SMDs, anything you need. Smiley face. Oh, you hear that, Delta?
That's
it's like
awesome.
you just got access to a bunch of guns. The
That's what's up.
The bigger armory. That is what's up.
Target's killed.
That would be pretty cool because he does have quite a bit of quite a few sweet weapons. And yeah, definitely gotta check out that Uzi and that Colt.
I need a second.
You know what I remember the Colt from? And this might sound weird. Like I remember it from Black Hawk Down, but you know what else I remember it from is Max Payne 1. Max Payne used the Colt, and it was like an accurate, hard-hitting weapon that you always had to be careful because all the ammo was very precious for it.
We got Charlie. Good work. So you guys do that?
Okay, I'm spawning the props. Take 2.
Let me get back to you on that. Two magazines.
That's the one's a little dinky. Oh shit! Behind a tank to the north. Use my props. Use them. Crap! I'm sorry. Oh, I killed us both, dude. I thought the prop would protect us. I flew too close to the sun with C4. Oh, crap.
That's good.
Yeah. Those props are like, that is super useful for that point. Like that point right there. You just need to place them better. Or just save up more points. I don't think we got enough. Oh, nice, we got it.
Yo, watch me while I load.
So I've never actually played this game mode before. How do you play?
Oh, you ever played co-op or on this server?
Well, I've never played on the server.
Oh, okay. Well, it's really hard. There's a lot of bots and they're very angry, but you have access to a lot of different weapons and you can spawn props by using your combat engineering points to buy them, which you get points from killing. Just type into the chat !props and you'll get a little source menu. Just be careful where you place them.
Okay, thanks.
Yep, you're welcome.
Sorry about that. My sound screwed up a little bit.
Oh, it's okay. I was just guiding the bus driver, or explaining to the bus driver how to place props and shit. Look out. He's dead. Okay. So this is good. This is good, everybody. We made it past, RPG! Jesus! Whenever you think you're safe. Crap. Crap.
I have to reload.
Holy crap!
That's
Sorry, man.
It was most likely his fault, Bus Driver. It's always my fault. It's always his fault.
There's an incoming counterattack.
Bucket asks, do you plan on making character mod shit? Who threw that? Who threw that? Bucket asked,
What's
do you
that?
plan on making new... I was just yelling at some insurgent. He threw a Molotov on me right when I was trying to answer a question. He waited for his opportunity. Oh, shit.
Oh, damn.
And he saw it, and he took it. Oh, we gotta get back on the point. They're on the point. Oh, my goodness! Fuck! Ah! Sorry, Bucket. Do you plan on making character models? Brightside's not a character model, or a character artist, or a modeler, really, but I can answer that question. We don't have any plans for that now. That is something that we do hear requested sometimes, but we're more focused on improving the animation side of our characters. Maybe in the future. So what map do we want to do next?
Random, but random. Nobody wins.
Random.
Random. Throw it. Oh, you got Anbar Knights.
Ooh.
Okay.
It's the same map.
It's the same map. Hey, Delta. I'm not happy with how those dice rolled. You want to change the map?
Yeah, this map's gonna kick our ass.
It's really kicking our ass, dude. And if it's nighttime, our asses are only going to be redder.
Let me see. What are you feeling like playing?
You know what I want to play? I want to play Chief's map. The one we were playing. Oh, shit.
I hope I have it. What is it?
Fuck, what was it? It's nighttime. I think it's clean sweep. But it could also be another one that I'm confusing with clean sweep. What's the one that's you start out and you're in a city and the car explodes and it collided with you and it killed you when we were playing that one time?
Oh, Block Party.
Block Party! I love Block Party. I want to play Block Party. By the way, you have some really sweet graphics here. I know it's on your official website as well, but you can see in the message of the day right here. You've got prop spawn. Ooh, link. It's color coded and everything.
Are you talking about the message of the day?
Yeah, and just the graphics in general. Like, if anybody who's in the stream chat now wants to check out more about the InceGamer community and the Armory servers, you can check it out on www.incegamer.com. This is what I'm talking about. Alright, I'm gonna get M14 and C79 and whatever the hell I want, because I can get whatever the hell I want. Alright.
I'm loading a new magazine.
Whoa! Suicide Medic, you are all kitted out, dude. You got enough guns? You got enough guns there? Negative, he says. Okay, let's spawn some props, like, right quick, because this is definitely where you need them.
Keep your eyes peeled, guys.
Heh. Whoa! Oh, crap! The car blew up! I'm stuck! I'm stuck in a prop! I gotta push it! I can't push it! Someone come over here and put me out of my misery! No! I'm out! Don't kill me! That is something I should mention, is if you do get stuck, it's alright, because, in Insurgency we have like an auto-stuck thing, where it'll teleport you to a teammate. But if you have no teammates, it'll just have to kill you. You alright? I'll watch the outside left. So do you have any other plans? Not just as far as the Armory goes, but with other mods or with your community?
Community-wise, I plan to make a pretty thorough guide about how to mod theaters.
Come on, guys.
Nice. And you'll be putting that up on the Steam guides?
It'll be on my website and on Steam.
Nice. Because you naturally have all that theater experience making all these weapon mods. You should definitely include a subsection that encourages people. Because again, like, I wish I saw it more. It's such a cool feature that people don't always utilize. Putting in, like, actual custom weapons. Whoa, shit, I died. Like we've been talking about you're going to do with the Colt, or the Uzi, or Brightside's weapons. That's definitely something that we want to encourage people to do. 'Cause that's one of the whole, you know, big deals with the theater system, you know?
When the counteratack's over.
Okay.
Oh my god. 30 seconds.
And for people who are curious, these two servers that are in the news post in-game and that are in the Steam announcement, they are always open and they're running this Armory theater.
Yes, they'll always
Got this.
be open and they always will be running this theater.
They are both real hot right now and full, but they will free up, you know, of course. We've been doing very well because of the winter sale. There's like almost 6,000 people playing right now, I think. Fuck. All right, live and learn.
You got so close, man.
GG.
All right, let's put some more props up.
I spawned inside of Mike.
Oh, I'm not really ready to bring our relationship to this level, bus driver. I feel like I need space, both literally and figuratively. Spawn the props! Yo, what the fuck?
I'm already dead.
No fair! I was putting up props. Original Muffin asks, what engine does your game use?
Mike.
Trigger Tit says, it's like Source or something. That's correct, it is Source. It is the Source engine.
I think.
Mayhem just
I was-
took out a door by shooting it with a bullet.
That's how I open up doors in real life.
And then I get blown up by an RPG.
Yeah, Block Party's no joke, man. You go to Block Party, you gotta be ready to party.
You got a party hardy.
Mm.
Mayhem's
Oh,
dead.
God. Yep. That was so funny.
Tried to save the recoil by jumping.
Yep.
I'd like to ask the stream chat something, actually, since we're speaking about weapons. I already have a couple ideas which I shared. Weapons that I would like to see made into their own unique weapons on the Armory server. On the bigger Armory mod. But what mods would you guys in the chat like to see? Links are enabled, so why don't you go ahead and link a weapon or two that you might like to see on the Armory server. We were talking earlier, I'd like to see the Colt. The Uzi sounds pretty cool. Brightside's MP7 would be pretty cool, because you could change that ammo loadout to 40, and you could like ramp up that fire rate, you know?
That ping is really bad.
He recommended the
Yeah,
MP7.
might be
Yeah, that's my recommendation, yeah. And the MP7 fires 5.7 rounds, I believe, and they're like particularly good at penetration, I think, is their whole thing. Maybe you could even adjust it so the AP is like extra good, you know?
For a US
Oh, what the
server,
heck? Why do I
the
keep
ping is
spawning
Yeah, that'd be good.
people? This is weird.
Okay, props. Crap. Ah, crap.
Oh my gosh, that flash.
There's like no time to do props. That fucking car, dude.
That car was
That car is not kidding around.
me dead. I don't know what I did to it.
Are you good?
It's all good, brother. Yo, I'm propping it up. I'm propping it up by the second floor. Can someone come up to me on the second floor, please? I need help. Oh, sorry. I need help right now. Push the prop. I'm making my way down the hall. Oh crap, it collided with him.
I'm here, bro.
Okay.
I'm here, bro.
Yo. Oh, hey, it's RC. What's up, dude?
You're spawning? Oh my
Grenade.
God, run.
They'll never come into the girls' room. Okay, keep pushing the crate. Use the F key. Molotov! Molotov!
Oh my gosh.
Crap, no, no.
We need to
Wow, we got pretty fucked up.
2 LMGs, so that when one runs out of ammo, the other one can shoot while the other one is reload.
Rip.
Zellstorm suggests Tig's AUG. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Tig made an AUG, and that'd be interesting to see. You could shorten the barrel length a lot because it's a bullpup, you know?
Oh, I'm actually using that skin right now. I love it.
Oh, really? Yeah, it's for the AK-74U, right?
Yep.
Wow.
Hey, Mike,
Push. Yes?
Are there any weapons that the team's working on? Any new ones?
Not that we have planned right now, no, but who knows for the future. You know, if we were making one, I wouldn't be allowed to tell you about it, would I?
I know.
If it were a secret, I mean.
That's
So, I mean, it's possible, you know, that we're working on a weapon.
well.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, recently, you know, the Conquer update.
Yeah, exactly. We already had a few weapons. You should learn to accept the weapons that you've been given, though. You know, like, don't you like the Sterling, the Galil, the 38 revolver?
And
How come,
reskinning them,
aren't available in 5v5?
extra variety. Can't go wrong.
In 5v5, we limited the loadouts because we wanted to create something that was felt a little more competitive. It was more about the team play and stuff. We got rid of certain things that might create unfair play, like M249s and RPGs and stuff.
Yeah, yes. Holy balls. My ping
Mike, they're right there, dude. Delta. There were like 20 of them.
100, so it's not
They're all
bad.
just hanging out too. Uh oh.
Nice.
Oh crap.
Ping is
The nice thing is that-
724.
Well, we're versing bots, so it's easy to keep
What were they doing?
They get stuck sometimes right there.
Yeah, yeah.
Counterattack's over. Come on, we gotta move.
All right. Someone asks in the chat, ACM asks, is this a mod? Yes. This is a theater mod for Insurgency. It features original content. But here, let me show you here. Basically what it does is it opens up the classes so they have access to all weapons, like pretty much every weapon. So like you got the primary slot, you can get all the MGs, the assault rifles, carbines. Then the secondaries, you get submachine guns and shotguns and pistols. 3 explosive slots. You can get an RPG or an AT4 if you want. And then you take it into the battle with you. There's also 35 angry bots, 12 players, and prop spawning. Prop spawning is, see, I spawned this box earlier before I was engulfed in flames. You can spawn shit. You can spawn them and then you can push them using the use key. Excuse me, RC man, I'm just trying to bring my crate. Okay.
Oh, I thought someone was covering the left. Apparently not.
Never will I be found without my crate. This thing's heavy.
Is it gonna even be possible to bring it up those stairs?
I don't know. That's what I'm wondering. Let's try.
It's learning.
Hey! Nice.
I tried moving the crate and I got shot in the back of the head.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. The crate will tempt you and distract you. Where is everybody? I should probably stop playing with my
But
crate.
they're all dead.
We got Charlie. Good work.
Oh, I'm coming.
Counterattack incoming. They're attacking the objective.
Oh my god.
C4 out. Look out. Get back. Get back. Get back. Ah, I'm sorry. Crap.
Use some props, mate.
I don't have time. I can't see.
No.
Oh god, that was awful.
So close.
Oh. I need to assign a button to the prop spawning thing.
What would you guys think about melee combat?
Oh well, we have that with the knife, but we wouldn't.
Well, I mean, a knife is quite limited.
But that's the point, I think.
That is, yeah.
Yes.
Melee's not really a part of the
A sword.
game. Barrels,
No, I guess the whole point of the game
Let's
is
get some-
tactical.
right? And barrels. Another big part of the game is barrels. So let's spawn some barrels in here.
You can't forget the barrels.
No, you can't forget the barrels. I can't leave. There's too many barrels. So that's what happens when you spawn too many props.
Convenient explosive barrels.
That car gets me every time. Like, it surprises me. If it doesn't hit me, it's startling me.
Taking a...
Whoa, careful. Careful, cat.
Holy crap.
There's people in this building.
Good, we just took Alpha.
Okay.
Oh, this is bullshit.
Okay, I'm probably gonna waste my RPG and just
You guys might want to get back. I don't know if you want to be so exposed. Whoa.
Alpha is hot. Alpha is hot.
They're on Alpha. We need help.
Oh, damn it.
There's like a lot on Alpha. Like way too many on Alpha. They're gonna win unless we get guys over here.
hold out 27 seconds.
I think you mean 23 seconds.
20. 19.
What a day. Fuck! Ah!
Come on, yes, yes.
Yes!
Back in.
Nice. Delta, you put a lot of bots in this server. There's a lot of them.
Yeah, there is.
I did actually. I did the security and the insurgents. Yeah.
Yeah, he did voice the
I also wrote all the dialogue. Oh, Brightside's in. Hi, Brightside. Brightside. Why are you startled? Brightside is our animator who was talking in the chat earlier. Whoa! You vaporized that guy.
Bravo now.
Wait, I think his body is actually, like...
No hostile sighted at Bravo.
I think the rocket hit him.
It did, man. Closed casket for sure.
Nice, we just took Bravo.
Is Bravo up there? Where's Bravo? No, Bravo's down
Bravo's
here.
up top.
Go. Wait, it's up
On the
top?
balcony.
Oh, it's on the
On the
balcony.
balcony.
Oh, never mind.
Get back down to Bravo, boys.
Yeah, I'm heading down.
Gotcha. Gotcha. You can't escape the C4 blast radius.
Wait, what has the biggest blast radius in this game?
I think it's the C4 or the RPG. I think it's the C4.
Oh, okay. That's a pro-
If Bravo's in trouble, we got hostiles at Bravo.
Here, I'll cover this area. I'll cover this stairway. not on
A
the
Seam asks, have you played Rainbow Six yet, Mike? No, I bought it and I booted up and I was having some computer trouble when I tried to play it, and I didn't get around to it. But I am planning on playing it. I was actually I was also playing a Metal Gear Solid 5, which I just beat last night. So I was preoccupied with that, but now I think I'll be able to check it out. Now technical issues are sorted, and I beat MGS 5, which is cool. That was taking up a lot of my time.
Penetration. I haven't tested it out fully yet.
There is penetration. That's correct. Yeah.
Insurgents are trying to retake their position. Defend it.
As Mayhem, the admin, clarifies, you can't remove the props. Once they're spawned, and they can also not be destroyed. And that's why you use, you know, ones that are well optimized, ones that aren't like too obstructive or huge. And it works surprisingly well. Like, I've used it to my detriment plenty of times, it's true, but that was just because I placed them in a weird way. I've also used them to my benefit.
Holy crap. Mr. Brightside is on. Isn't on it.
What's the console command to bind a key? I'm drawing a blank here.
Damn. Bind, space, the key you want, space, say, and then exclamation mark props. Cat stuck in the
Whoa.
elevator.
Oh, stuck in the elevator? Oh, crap. We gotta go back. We gotta get her out of the elevator. Coming.
Dang it.
Oh my god, that's horrible.
She jammed it.
Why did you... What are you doing up there? Somebody hit the button downstairs. Get him out of there.
They just completely broke the elevator.
Alright, let's... Stop setting the elevator up. It's not gonna... Oh, yeah, it worked. He popped right out. The elevator birthed you.
Free. Yep. It's a broken elevator.
Okay, I'm gonna blow up Delta. Excuse me. Oh, you can throw a frag. Okay, it's fine. Thanks for the warning.
Get ready. Looks like a counterattack. Find cover.
There's a counterattack? We destroyed
Yeah.
Delta.
There's counterattacks on destroys.
Step aside.
How'd you do that?
I don't know, my server's always done it.
Alright, that was pointless. I tried to angle it so it bounced into the hallway, but that obviously didn't work.
Okay, some people in the chat are clarifying for me.
We should probably place some props in this hallway.
Damn it, it's not working. What am I doing wrong?
Fucking hell, that was a lot of them.
Oh, cool, I'm back in.
I didn't realize that it just placed it where my cursor was. I thought,
Excuse me. Don't shoot. Don't shoot. Coming down. Oh, nice. Barrels. Everybody push a
Next
barrel.
guy that comes up is gonna get incinerated by RPG.
that was a complete waste. These barrels.
What are you talking about?
Oh.
I think that was effective.
Alright, there is a move key. Didn't realize.
One of them like went in an elevator through like a weird door thing. How do you open doors? Oh, huh. And I got rid.
Careful. Careful. Don't go out there yet. It's way too dangerous.
Yeah.
Is Worm Flames like stuck leaning? Oh.
hold the Sterling, it looks like we're leaning slightly to the
I
left.
think it's a glitch with the server.
No, it's how the gun works. 'Cause, you know,
No, because it's never happened to me before.
Yeah, that's just a glitch.
Cat's in the elevator again.
Yes, I did it. I was putting the quotations not around everything, so then. Crap! Ha ha! Oh crap!
Oh, we were doing so well though.
We'll do it. We'll do it well again.
we'll do better. We'll win.
That's right. It's the
Hopefully
right
there's not
attitude.
an elevator on the next map. I have to get stuck in. Oh, same map.
No more elevator antics, all right? Let's
Stuck in the street lamp.
we'll get unstuck, all right? No more of this stuck stuff.
Blow yourself up.
Please help me. I'm scared.
Don't worry about it. Put up some barriers, why don't you? Ow! Oh, I got a face full of car. But I'm all right.
They're coming up behind you guys. They're flanking you.
Oh, sorry, Silva.
Balls. That guy got
I kind of flashed you a lot. My bad. My bad. My bad.
Ooh, a Molotov. Prepare to die, terrorist scum.
Oh, Chief, you have such a wonderful sense of humor.
Alpha has been secured. Good job. Hold up. There's a counterattack incoming. Stay put.
Yo, I got a present for these motherfuckers.
Don't be around here. I'm playing C4.
Molotov.
Behind you. Crap, I failed that. Failed the grenade.
Really? God damn it.
I did warn him.
Boom!
I told him that I missed on the grenade.
I saw a grenade rolling down and I thought it was just like one that got dropped that I could pick up. But yeah, the pin was gone.
Yeah.
Yo, using the props in hallways is the way to go. Because you make your own cover.
Yeah. Plus, you can push. I can't even talk. Plus, you can push them in front of you as you go.
Exactly, that's what I've been doing down this one particular alley. Crap! Dude, you gave them plenty of Molotovs, didn't you, Delta?
I don't think I changed anything about that.
Oh, really? Well, you outfitted them in the theater, right, to give them that?
Yeah.
Maybe we've just been a little unlucky. They seem particularly Molotov happy.
RPG out.
Oh my god.
Dead.
So you were talking earlier about specializing the classes a little bit, but still keeping things open, especially in regards to the secondaries. But what classes were you thinking that you might like to create when you expand the Armory mod?
I'm not sure what the names of them will be, but there'll be like 4 of them, 4 different classes. I want to have someone who's like an expert in explosives, so that person will have more, access to frags, and actually everyone will have access to all the explosives, but they'll be able to carry more.
Right. How many will they be able to carry?
Maybe, I guess like a total of 6 grenades. Was what I was thinking.
Nice. I like that. Get the Grenadier. Explosive dude. And then what will the others be? You were talking about having a sniper before.
Yeah, sniper, and then you get your close quarters, and then your support. And I haven't thought of the names yet, like I said, but I think exactly what will be extra on each one, but within the next week or two I should release that. But I'm always getting feedback and always changing stuff, so...
Right, yeah. That's one thing that people should know when they look at that. This is just like all the mods we've looked at, really. Very much an iterative process, very much a work in progress. None of these are final releases. The creators are, you know, here with us, playing with you on the server and making changes. It's an ongoing thing, you know, all development of all the mods that we've checked out. Which is how it should be.
There's a C4 in there. Watch out.
The hostile sighted at Charlie.
Oh no.
Sorry, dude.
Look out, look out! Firing an RPG!
I didn't realize the C4 had that big of a blast radius.
Is somebody stuck in the elevator?
Probably.
Oh, no, it's fine.
I'm throwing a frag grenade.
Oh. I accidentally tossed a frag in the elevator and then I pressed down and then I realized that there was a frag in there.
Haha.
Reloading.
I'm gonna toss a C4 near C. Watch out. Dang it! Oh, I keep dying so quickly.
Welcome to Insurgency.
For some reason, nothing is showing up. No names are showing up above people.
Oh, you might have hit the UI, the button toggle. There's a toggle for that.
Do you know what it is by default?
Ah, shit. Is it J, K, or L? Try those, and if not, look at the bindings.
Is Delta the final thing?
No, no, there's more.
Over here. I have to reload. They're here, guys.
Been destroyed.
Oh!
Counterattack incoming. Get ready.
Hostile northeast.
Behind you, man.
Cat got stuck in the elevator again.
Behind me, in front of me.
Yeah, I copy.
Hew. It says that there's. Oh, I see.
Can I get some guys on my position?
I just realized. It's, you know how it's 35 bots?
Drop in props and you'll respawn on first.
You know, I just thought to myself, you know, surely we've killed more than 35 of them. I guess, it's
They
each
respawn.
round, isn't it? Yeah,
Yeah.
it's every round.
Whenever I spectate you, my camera is off to
Yeah,
the side
per
for some
objective.
reason.
Yeah, per round.
Fucking hell, that was a lot of them.
I'll call the elevator.
Yeah. I've been having that glitch lately where sometimes some of my players are leaning.
Holy crap! What happened here?
Elevator's been called. Oh, you weren't even there, were you?
She's out.
Who, me?
No, not you, cat. Little Miss Elevator.
Lap.
We got guys.
Hey, let's cool it. We can't just sprint out here.
Is there any way to pick up a good
that
We got guys on Echo. Friendly guys on Echo. We're taking
was funny. I thought, oh, I stopped hearing bouncing around. Kuya CJ asks, what server is this in? I want to join in. If you take a look at the Steam announcement that we posted, you can see both servers up there.
Watch out.
We're in server number 1. Here, I'll get a link to the announcement.
Echo is secured.
It is full right
How
now,
many
though, I believe, so I'm not
objectives
sure
are there
if
on
they'd be
this
able to.
map?
Is there a chance that all of these community game modes will at some point, like become a DLC or an update?
No, we don't have any plans for that. We,
Taking Echo.
I mean, it's a possibility, you know, with certain things, but it's also just like a part of our community. Is there's a lot of different mods. There's no need to release it officially or charge for it. It's free.
Hostiles are taking Echo.
But you know, it would be easier to locate servers if it was like an official game mode.
Well, that's why we have the workshop and the playlist system and the server browser in general.
That's the last of them. Let's get to the next objective.
Crap. Okay, don't run out there. Don't just run out there.
Yeah.
It's wicked dangerous.
Keep pressing E to try to open doors.
Let's see how many there are. Okay, that's too many. That's let me
Okay,
in.
back up. Back up. Alright, I blocked one door off.
No!
Alright, we're taking Foxtrot.
Fuck. Dude, they're not fucking around in the big open spaces.
Shit. He just lost bright side.
Alright, we're getting Foxtrot.
Losing a lot. We got a pretty high casualty rate. Oh, I see Mayhem's making use of the prop elevator.
Oh my god.
That's a little bit of... That's one of those funny exploits
I
that's
just
okay
put
to
on the
me.
key so that I can just press a key and it will open up the props menu. I assume you guys know how to do that, right?
We've just taken Foxtrot.
Of course, it's a counterattack.
Counterattack incoming. Everyone get ready.
You had been talking about Delta Force and the old community in Delta Force. Have you ever done any modding for other games?
I did a little bit of modding in Black Hawk Down, not much. Just simple stuff like changing weapon ballistics. That's about it.
In Black Hawk Down, you said?
Yeah, Black Hawk Down.
Cool. You ever do any level design too?
Black Hawk Down, yeah, because it made it easier there than it is. I mean, I don't know Hammer.
Suggestion. To stop the
Yeah, Hammer is like it's
blown
very.
up.
From what I understand, we were talking about this before the stream. Hammer is all brush-based stuff. There is a lot of brush-based stuff, and then there's also like the models and stuff. But with Delta Force, and I think Chief was talking about this because he was doing level design and joint operations. It's like a lot of prefab stuff. You just plop buildings down. Whereas in Hammer, it's like. Hold on a sec.
Fuck, damn, we just lost Foxtrot.
Oh.
They fucking got it. But yeah, in Hammer, basically, you can do it with models, or you can do it with fucking brushwork. Looks like we're going to Winter Rescue, which is made by Delta. This one's pretty cool. It's got this linear story-like layout. I don't know if I've actually ever beaten it. It's a really huge map. Maybe with props we can.
This is actually one of the better maps for props.
Oh yeah, how so?
It's a lot wider open, so it gives you a lot more areas to push it without, obstructing your teammates.
There's a heavy insurgent presence in this area. We've been
That's
ordered to
true.
clear it. Move through, secure
Plus, you can use them to get up on those places you weren't able to reach by default.
Also true. I haven't really done a lot of that, but it's a good point.
Everyone get ready to move.
Watch out for IEDs along the routes here, guys. Insurgents is hiding them in small
Reloading.
You hear that? Small boxes.
I will be right back.
Okay. Oh shit! Sorry. It was one of those situations where I thought it would help. And I think it did, ultimately.
Tossing a frag.
Fuck. This is a pretty big map. Just for people who might be downloading it or looking at it. Might take a little while.
Oh my god.
Alright, we're getting Alpha.
I need a sec. I gotta load.
Ooh. It is, well, it's after Christmas. It's January 2nd. But still close enough.
Alpha has been
Dude, it's so foggy out there.
Insurgents are trying to retake this position.
You guys better be ready for a counterattack. Panamorphic asks, what settings are you playing on? If you were directing that at me, let's take a look. Pretty much on medium to high, if not just all high stuff. Yeah.
Hey, Alpha is under attack.
Frag grenade out.
Game looks pretty good when you crank things up. We really did squeeze a lot out of this engine. Keep in mind, the Source engine's been around. Obviously, it's been improved on, iterated on. And there have been different versions of it, like CSGO and Portal 2 and stuff. We used the CSGO engine, I believe. But the engine came out in 2003, We've done a lot with it, and Valve has as well in each game.
We've got hostiles attacking Alpha.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Pantomorphic says, yeah, same except textures. Oh, for lowest. Yeah, people like, some people, the game is pretty well optimized. Keep in mind it's Source, but because we squeezed a lot out of it and because we did so much with it, art-wise, some people, like, it won't run as well as in 2003. But it still runs pretty well. You can take a look at the official page and see the system requirements if you want. And for those who don't know, it's not only supported on PC, but also on Mac and Linux. Linux is incomplete, like it lacks CSM shadows and a couple other things, but still plays pretty well. It actually runs very well because there's no CSM.
I need a rapid rate of fire to the east.
Okie dokie.
Contact door. How am I supposed to do that?
There we go, I'm back.
Hey.
Nice, we just took Bravo.
I need cover to load.
Big fucking group of them heading towards the objective. Get ready.
Just stay inside the building. Make sure none of them get through.
I need back at the Bravo.
How?
Excuse me.
Gonna throw a nade.
This is awesome. They're fucking assaulting us, dude.
rear.
Rear door.
No! Negative, negative! Counterattack's over. Come on, we gotta move. Alright. Hostile is down!
Ah, sorry.
Oh my god.
Molotov.
I'm gonna go as a sniper.
Let's bring the fight to them.
Watch out, I'm gonna fire an RPG in there. What? How did that kill you?
RPGs are
In the building.
very explosive. Gotta be very careful with them.
Oh, I think I know what happened. I think it hit that guy that was coming out of the building.
We're taking Charlie. You got it, man. I'm on the way. There's hostiles in the area. Understood. They're here with us. Okay, I need backup here in Charlie. Target is down. Southeast. You're good, dude. Go. They're east. Got him. Charlie has been secured. Nice. Good job. We've got a counterattack incoming. Look out. Fire east. You're good, man. I got you covered. Southeast. Look northeast, guys. Contact. East.
Part-time gangster asks, what's the best game mode for shortest spawn times? Like, I want a game mode where you defend and attack, but it's fast-paced. Well, if you're asking, like, you probably want a sustained mode, like something from, like, push or skirmish, I would think.
Under attack.
I would say skirmish is probably the best bet, because in skirmish you've got 3 different objective points that you need to take, and you've got 2 caches, 1 cache to each team, so you gotta defend your cache, defend your objectives, and also destroy the enemy cache, and also capture the enemy objectives. And there's like regular spawns, like reinforcement waves, unlike in modes like firefight or ambush where you don't have that.
Christ, everyone okay? That's gonna be a negative. Are you sure about that? Got it. We got hostile contact. East.
Crap! Crap! Crap!
Okay, loading. Yo, guys, look northeast.
Sorry.
Ooh.
Aw, crap.
Not gonna happen.
Lunatic TV says, call Mike, you got this. Well, I did have it, but then I died.
Zombie behind you. I saw an insurgent drop down onto a truck behind you.
Hey, cover me. I'm reloading. C4 is out.
Nice job. Delta's been destroyed.
Oh.
Oh, this is
My
bullshit.
God.
Saw that.
What are the differences between the 84 and the RPG? Or are they pretty much the same? Any damage differences? Radius differences?
I think the RPG has a bigger radius.
Window.
Okay.
But
Left.
either one of them does.
Are coming.
It's a pretty slight difference. They're both pretty deadly.
Door.
Scum, watch out, I hear one.
Mio Hatola says, hey Mikey, just got here. What are we looking at
Oh,
today?
man.
Hey Mio, thank you for joining us today.
Holy crap.
We're playing with
Someone in the chat
DeltaMike,
said,
the creator
you know,
of
the
this
84s
mod,
have really
we're checking out his mod, the Armory. It's a custom theater that gives you lots of access to weapons. Look at all these fucking weapons. Wow, that's a lot of weapons, huh? It's a good thing we added the ability to scroll in the menu. In secondary, you have a lot of access. Like, that was the primary slot that we were just looking at. But in secondary, you also have a lot of access. That's where the SMGs and shotguns and stuff are. And I'm dead. I'm dead. I died to explain things to you, Meal. But that's okay, because you asked and you needed to know. In addition to that, there's going to be a couple other elements expanded on. Delta and I were talking about earlier how he's going to have not only vanilla weapons, but also custom weapons from the workshop. Stuff like the Colt, Bright-Size weapons, the MP7, the ACR. You can even have a Desert Eagle, you know? And these will be not reskins, but their own special weapon. So you'll connect to the game, and you'll be able to use a Desert Eagle, which has 7 rounds and kicks a lot, and has all the properties that Delta will set himself. And Delta was saying that he would set the values pretty realistically, you know? So that'll be cool. Part-time Gangster says, can you unlock guns in this game then? No. Now, what we're playing right now is a custom theater where you have access to all the weapons, like I was saying. But in the regular game, both in co-op and PvP, although it varies from mode to mode and such, the weapons you have access to, it's not governed by like unlocks or anything. There are no weapon unlocks in the game. It's governed by supply points and your class. So if I play a designated marksman, I get access to like some high range optics and like an M16, an M14 EBR, like snipery weapons. If I play support, I get access to the M249 and I think a Galil with a drum mag. That might also be the specialist I'm thinking of, I'm not sure. The specialist definitely gets it. Basically, depending on your class, that explains what weapons you'll get. And then you just spend your supply points, and like you spawn in with like 10 supply points. And if you spawn in with 10 supply points, like you spend them however you want, and as the rounds progress, you might get more. Nice one, Delta.
Thank you.
That's my fault right in front of you.
Roger that. Let's bring it into my position. On the way, bro. Hostile neutralized. Hey, I'm on the way. You got it, man. I'm on the way.
Hey, it's Chief. What's up, Chief? Thanks for joining us today.
Hey, I'm on the way. Hostiles been destroyed. On the way, bro. There's an insurgent counterattack incoming. Get ready. I'm gonna need support. All right.
Let's get some fucking props going.
You guys gotta make a double barrel. I know there's already a mod that makes the shotgun look like a double barrel, but yeah, that doesn't work as well. And I'm stuck.
Yo, who left all these barrels here? Somebody clean up their barrels.
And these crates.
Cat.
Oh, what the heck? I'm inside of a crate. Help me.
You'll get unstuck in a second. Just wait.
That's the last of them. Get to the next objective.
They seem super Molotov happy. I guess it's just me. I don't know.
There's no way he'll be able to join back.
You know what it is? You know what I think it is, Delta? I think
What do
it's
you-
because there's so many of us and we're all clumped together, and I think their programming makes them think about using grenades and Molotovs when they see a lot of guys together. That's what it is. Because we're playing with 12 players, right? Ow!
Get flashbang.
Super flashbang, yes. But I got him back. Alright, who wants to move across the bridge with me? This dangerous, awful bridge. Yo, soldier, you're a stone cold killer, aren't you?
Ow.
That hurt.
Howdy, Mike. Oh, no, man.
Oh, thank you,
Alright,
scum.
what did I miss? Oh, looks like almost everyone's gone.
I just saw a grenade fly out of nowhere and kill someone.
Yeah, well,
That was like
Yeah,
a
well.
fire grenade.
we're alive. That's important. Let's go to golf, dude. Wait, stop.
Behind you guys.
We are taking golf.
I got no props, man. We're gonna have to go in naked.
I see no hostiles at golf.
Friendly, coming in. Now, if it is a crude world that we live in, there will be a counterattack. If it is a merciful, loving world, there won't be.
We just got golf.
Hey, merciful world! Ow, no! Vengeful world!
Cool, cool world.
I guess you could.
Yo, hostiles to the southeast. Okay, guys, we're taking a hotel. Watch it. You got it, man. I'm on the way.
Give me cover, I'm loaded up. I need a sec, I got a load.
How many objectives are there?
One more after this. Final.
Oh, okay.
You know, I don't think I've ever beaten this map. I was saying before.
Just secured hotel. Nice.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you've got to be.
Uh-oh.
Negative, I say again, negative.
Spawn some props!
I'm
I'm
reloading.
gonna spawn some barrels.
There you go, soldier. Spawn that prop. Yeah, nobody's getting in. Nobody's getting past the soldier. Kurt Russell's Soldier. You guys remember that movie?
I spawned some barrels.
Behind you, flame. Behind you, flame.
The barrels don't help. I think the barrels are a bad idea.
Probably need to remove them.
Behind you, Winnie.
Hotel's under attack.
Is there any difference between the M4, what's it called? M40A1 and the Mosin?
Okay, let's get a move on.
I need cover, loading.
Or, like, are they...
Oh, the two sniper rifles?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's differences in the way they load and some other things. On the hill. Hit him with some grenades.
Hey, south.
They got RPGs. But so do we. This is an awesome push.
Nice, we're taking India.
Wait, don't take it yet. Hold up, hold up. We gotta get more guys on it. Everybody ready?
I'm on my way.
Get on your way. Let's do it. Oh no. There were no survivors. That's pretty sad. Okay, this is a prop point we're at right here. I'm putting some shit down right here.
I'm on it.
Okay, guys, I put up some props to set up the bypass on.
I'm ready.
Get up on this.
Crap! It's alright. Soldier, I just want to let you know I really admire that you only use the Mosin. You're stone cold with it too. Like you don't give a shit when anybody has to say. You just blow them away, and then cycle the bolt. Were you a part of some sort of super secret government super soldier program? Is that why you call yourself soldier? Because you have no other name? Maybe. Taken from his family at birth, Soldier was taught only one thing: to kill. An expert of every weapon, Soldier chooses the Mosin Nagant because it is the only weapon that offers him a challenge.
Hey, cover me, I'm reloading.
Nice. That's the first time I ever beat Winter Rescue.
Oh, we won.
I'm
Nice,
glad we could all share with that.
Mike, I think your microphone is a bit weird. I can only hear you if I'm close to your character.
That's intentional. You can talk to your squad no matter where they are, but if you're in different squads, then you only hear around you. What map should we do next? Bunker busting? What is your call?
Safe house is impossible.
Replay.
I'm told safe house is impossible, so let's try safe house.
Let's do
Very
it.
hard.
Thank you.
Is it real close quarters?
No,
I
it's
see.
out in the open, like, yeah.
Krevin88 says he's called just soldier because he fights all year round, not just winter. Not an all winter, an all season soldier, a year round soldier. That's what he'd be called. Cole asking, whose idea was it to add the new weapons in the game? Because you told me before you were not adding any new weapons to the game. Lol, you liar. When people have asked us about weapons in the past, especially in the streams before, and I've always said, like, we didn't have plans for that right now, but, like, maybe in the future. And then the future came, and we added some weapons. People were requesting a lot of weapons, and we decided, we thought of some cool ones we wanted to add. The Galil, the Sterling, and the 38 revolver were all very well received, and so we added them. And there might be more weapons in the future. You know, we don't have any plans right now, but who knows? Like, maybe we will. Cole says, oh, lol, I like them. Yeah, they're super cool. We're very happy with them. We're happy that we got to do some, like, kind of offbeat ones. Like, it's cool for the... Shit! What the fuck? What the fuck? Who's throwing grenades from the berm or whatever this is? Where'd that come from?
I think he's dead.
You better be. Bright side. Will you cover me with your sniper rifle while I charge them?
I need a sec, I gotta load.
Sure.
You want to be my shifty? Like in Band of Brothers? You want to be shifty? I'll be the other guy. Okay, here I go. Ah, Shifty! Shifty, shoot him! Shifty! Shifty! Shifty!
Counterattack incoming. They're attacking the objective.
You're alright. Oh, no, you're not.
I'm fucking dead, dude!
I'm sorry.
Fucking never accept sniper cover from an animator.
I don't know this map.
Neither do I, dude. What's this map from? Is this a port?
Oh my gosh, this map looks impossible. We only have 2 people.
Dude, they're all over. Look at them all.
1 person.
You're fine, Cat. You got it.
Does the Mosin have more damage output than the other sniper?
The props are blocking them.
Oh,
They can't get through the wall.
Oh shit, you got blown up. That's alright. I think we gotta, let's slow it down a little bit, everyone. We gotta not rush head first into this situation. It's a safe house after all, it's quite safe. We need to bring our violence to it with subtlety and tact and caution.
Guy just flying with us.
Weapon caches you find. Watch for counterattacks.
Right behind us.
What did you say?
let's do this.
Ah, crap! They spawned! They spawned! Not cool, bots! Not cool! Okay, careful now. Don't run straight in. What did I say? What did I just get through saying, everybody? This is pretty cool. This actually reminds me of like Operation Market Garden style World War II maps in World War II games. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe it's just because like it's you know it's the environment and stuff, but because we spawn so far away, it's like a German
I like
outpost
this
we're
map
attacking.
if it just wasn't so hard.
It's pretty hard. How long is it? Like I can't imagine it's that huge, you know?
Honestly, I've never beat it, so I can't tell you.
Uh-oh. Sounds like a challenge.
Spawned right next
Chief's
to me.
down. We lost Chief. We're not gonna level design our way out of this one, boys.
Mike, I don't think you're gonna make it, dude.
Well, with an attitude like that.
There's 5 guys heading towards you right now. One of them has an RPG. and
I might have boxed myself in a little bit with a box.
One guy in heels.
Krevin88 says, wish I had more friends who played Insurgency. Dude, it's like really cheap right now because of the sale. Just get them to buy it. Like, go to one of your friends and be like, hey, there's this great shooter. It's got co-op and PvP modes, and it's a lot of fun. There's this very active community, all the DLC, all the maps and game modes, and maps, game modes, and weapons that the developers add are free. There's a lot of different custom content, weapon skins, character skins, weapon models, custom maps like this one, uniquely created maps, ports from maps of their favorite games, and it's $5.09. That's about as much as, that's less than a sandwich at an expensive sandwich place. And if they say no, call him a son of a bitch. Call him cheap. Because he doesn't want to play a fucking first-person shooter with you. Tell him to get out of your life.
You know, take the opportunity as soon as
When I was young, and there weren't shooters. Well, there were shooters like this. But if I heard about a shooter like that when I was young, because a shooter like this didn't. Oh shit! Hold on. Okay, we're back. We're back by the rocks. I don't know why we keep finding ourselves here. Oh, soldier! It's soldier!
Molotov.
I dropped a grenade. I'm sorry.
just failed at that grenade.
Oh god! How you gonna kill that many guys, soldier? You only have a Mosin.
How are you gonna...
Dude, we gotta just stay away from that rock, yo.
Oh my gosh, if Ma'am clutches...
My goodness.
I think we need to change change the map.
Yeah.
This is a bit
No,
tricky.
no, we're not giving up.
Yes.
We're gonna try.
Try again.
We're not. What is this? What is this quitter's attitude I'm hearing? Why am I with a bunch of quitters? Bunch of quitter pants. Guys gotta go to the store, get some new pants, get some winter pants. Okay, let's just focus here, alright? Don't run straight toward the house. Alright, I can't stress that. Scum Guzzler, what are you doing? Get back. You don't have to do anything in life. You're your own man. Alright, what were we talking about? Oh yeah. If I was a kid and I was your friend, especially back in the day, I remember, I would, man, there weren't a lot of co-op shooters when I was younger, right? And if I heard about a game like this that had co-op, I would have been like all over that. I would have paid 50 smackers for it. But if one of your buddies is so cheap he can't spend $5 to get what we were just talking about, I don't know. Tell him to go home. Tell him to get out of your life. How much is a shooter these days, huh?
Oh God.
A lot, right?
Yeah.
Plus
it's
the
like
plus the
$60.
DLC. Plus the DLC.
Yeah,
That's
the
fine.
season
Like,
pass.
and I'm not bad-mouthing those other guys. They're fantastic projects with a lot of production, and they have marketing budgets that are much bigger than ours that I guess need to be paid for. I'll admit that, but hey, like, $5. Just saying. That's all I'm doing.
I died. No, I like the I like the magazine system. Because in real life you don't know how much ammo you have in your mag unless you've been counting.
Yeah.
So this game forces you to count.
Yeah, that was the idea with it, and you save your bullets too. Listen to me. Listen, we gotta not leave the road. We gotta wait. We gotta lay down on that hill and just shoot, because they all come from one direction.
Fire rockets.
Yeah, fire rockets. Fire every rocket you can. I'm gonna get some rockets right now.
At the house. Just to make sure there's no one on the roof. There's no one on the roof. It's the ones on the roof that kill us.
All right, here we go.
I'll
Here we
I'll
go.
go and use my bipod.
Yo, we fucked that house up, dude.
Alright, we're getting Alpha. Look, northeast, we got contact.
I noticed your admin Mayhem doesn't like listening to others. Oh shit. Spawn behind me.
Mayhem has selective hearing.
Selective hearing.
Warren, because if they toss a frag there, then you're pretty much screwed.
Good, we just took Alpha. Do you guys hear that?
What happened to Warren? He's like AFK now. Guys, I think, if we need more people with smoke.
Janowski asks, is this a DLC? No, it is not. This is a community-made mod.
Smoke grenades. I think we can.
And wow, we're looking at a stuck guy right here.
What is he doing?
You look pretty stuck there, Warm Flames. Uh-oh is right.
I think he's AFK.
I think you got this.
Above you. Oh my God.
Ah, he's fine. He's good. Nah, he's good. Hey, he did it. Well, we won. Wow, great job, guys. Woo. Oh.
Guys, we need more people to get smoke grenades, because if we toss...
Oh, why? We won. We beat it. We win. Why would we need to use smoke grenades? We won. Hey. Let's play Hijacked. Or Fortress. What do you think, Delta? Oh, I guess we're playing Hijacked.
Is Hijack good for sniping?
Kinda. This is another map by Mike Hawk. And it's a good one. It's a big old airport. It's fun. I played this with the YouTube channel Node on Mike Hawk's zombie map. It was a great time.
No, it's a good map. I made this one have night vision.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's a good point actually. Anyway, I'm sorry. Janowski was saying or asking if this was DLC. No, this is a community-made mod by my guest today, DeltaMike. It allows a lot more access of different weapons for all classes, which you can see right here. Look, all these weapons, right? And this is just community-made, you know? This is not a DLC. We don't actually have like separate DLCs for which we charge for Insurgency. All the updates that make to the game, weapons, game modes, and maps and stuff. That's all like a part of the package, you know? So DLC can be a little misleading because people think like, oh, I gotta download a separate thing, do I have to pay for it and stuff? No, this is just like content, you know? And not only is it just content for the game, but there's also like actual community stuff. This is a community mod, so... And it's still in development. It's gonna have more added. Frag out! Oh, this is the police. Come out with your hands up. Or we'll shoot you some more. Janowski asks, will this mod work with skin mods? Yes, it will. In fact, Delta, you're saying you're using some workshop skins right now, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Oh my god, he's there! Look east, we got enemy! There. Right side, cat. Throwing a frag! There. East! I'm being suppressed!
Cole asks, any plan on adding an FNP90? That would be cool, I think. No plans for that now, no. Kind of a... not very fitting with like our theme. The P90 is more of like a weird European counter-terrorist weapon. We try to add weapons that are consistent, you know, with our themes of Middle Eastern conflict. Krebin asks, is there room on the server? No, not right now, but if you take a look at the... Here, let me link it again. If you take a look at the news post, you can see both IPs.
Just 1 sec, I'm loading. Contact north.
Ooh, this looks like a fun map. I just got in.
Ah! Damn it! Fucking trying to get a link in the chat, and a fucking insurgent comes through and shoots me in the goddamn stomach.
Did I get him?
I'm throwing him on! Okay, I'm moving to Bravo.
I can't do that.
Throwing frag! Casualty!
Okay, we got friendlies on Bravo. It's being taken.
Janowski says, with as much insurgency that I play, I need to get this. Well, sure, Janowski, you go to that announcement. I put the server IPs in there. They both run very well. They're going to be up 24/7. Delta has dedicated them to this Armory mod, and when he expands on the mod, he's going to update those servers. So you just connect to the server, it downloads everything you need, and then you're in, and it's all hunky-dory. Remember in the old days when we had to download mods separately, and we had to extract them and put them here? Same with skins. The workshop spoils us. It makes it so easy. And not even the workshop in this case. You just fucking connect to the server. It's all good. Now, granted, this isn't like a super cool, like total conversion mod. Like, not everything is replaced, but it's not meant to be, you know. And so it's like easy and quick to download. It's just server side. You can just connect right there. But even if it does include more unique stuff, when it does actually with the new weapons and stuff, all you need to do is connect and you'll download it. Fredo asks, any new guns in the coming future? Someone was asking that earlier. No, we don't have any new plans for new guns in the future. Not right now, but that might change in the further future. I'm following soldier. So do you ever use your ump soldier, or do you only use the Mosin? I don't know why I'm asking. I already know the answer to that question. I'm coming. I'm coming. There's kind of a huge fire, so we're gonna be a minute. Delta, you just sprinted right into that, didn't you? Ah, crap! Oh my god. Part-time gangster asks, where are the two servers located?
New York.
New York. New York! Hey, that's my town. New York. That's, you know why you put servers in New York? Right? You wanna know why? 'Cause those are the best servers, right? That's my hometown. We make the best best fucking pizza, best fucking servers. They go hand in hand. But yes, that's why I and New Jersey have such a good connection to them, I think.
I have to reload.
There's another one, watch out.
Nomad asks, when's the Desert Eagle with tactical pistol twirl draw animation being implemented? That's actually on the workshop, not with the tactical pistol draw, but there is a Desert Eagle on the workshop. On DFredo's server, he actually had, just like we were talking about, a unique Desert Eagle weapon in his loadout. And you know, Delta, if you want to do Desert Eagle too, you very well could. Oh, another weapon you gotta do. Do a Glock. Get a Glock in there, yeah.
Yeah.
Big old Glock. I like the Glock.
You want the auto Glock?
The auto Glock?
Yeah, I think the Glock 18 was automatic.
Oh, yes, it was. I'd do an auto Glock. I think that would be... I'd be happy either way, but an auto Glock sounds good because people have reason to use that over another pistol, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cat is saying in the chat, the Glock 17 from Makarov is nice. Yes, Cat, that is one that I used for the longest time. Where you going, Cat? Why you cut me with your knife? Where you going, girl? Where you going? How come I'm faster than you? Why am I faster than you? I'm walking backwards. Come on, catch up. Catch up. Catch up. You lagging. You lagging. Oh, it's night vision time. Night vision. Look out, Dustin. I'm throwing a grenade. Look out, Dustin. I'm throwing a grenade. Look out, Dustin. I'm throwing a second grenade. And a third.
Oh my god.
I can't see shit. Crap.
Yo, watch me while I load, Roger.
Yo, good idea with the night vision goggles, Delta.
Yeah, it helps a lot.
Okay, get ready for that counterattack. Let's put some props up.
Dustin, get to cover.
If anybody sees any TSA agents, you let them know they can talk to me about these huge barriers. I'll make sure it's all squared away.
Get ready. I'm loading a new magazine. Hey, South, we got enemy. Okay, South. Loading. Wasting that fucker. Hey guys, to the southeast. They're east.
Whoa, what?
Oh my god.
Oh,
What
What
happened?
just happened? Zombie, stay alive for 5 seconds. 2, 1. Let's move.
Coming, man. Sit tight. Counterattack is over. We gotta get moving. Just 1 sec. I'm loading. Give me a sec. Loading.
Oh god.
Hey, let's get some more explosives around the corner there. Krivin asks, anyone have trouble with Alt-Tab and the mouse locked to the window when you try to tab out? Are you running the game in borderless mode, Krivin? Because that is the best way to run it, as far as Alt-Tabbing goes. I'm sticking with you, Chief.
I'm not sure where I'm going.
It's this way.
Yeah, bus driver's correct. We gotta go this way. Cole asks, where in New Jersey do you live? I'm in New Jersey. I'm actually the entire state of New Jersey. I'm really big, so I just make up the entire state.
We're working on Echo.
Go all the way across that hallway, Mike.
Or go all the way across the hallway? Why not? Whoa, shit.
All the way down, there's a set of props you use them as a stair.
No, I did. Yeah, I just used them. That was pretty handy.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
Uh-oh. We got a problem here, Chief. Guys, Delta.
Yeah.
Come here.
What's going on?
Which one's the ladies' room and the men's room?
Well.
I'm afraid to go check.
If you get slapped, it's probably the women's room.
Right side, you got it. Oh, there's no urinals.
There's a terrorist in
jeez.
that one.
There's a terrorist in that one? Well, that's the men's room then.
What if the terrorist is a girl though?
Echo is secured.
Let's put some more props up.
Get ready. Looks like a counterattack. Find cover.
Might wanna be careful out there, Delta. You don't give a fuck, do you? You're like, I don't care. I'll get him.
I got it.
Whoa!
Oh, maybe. In front of the bus.
That's a lot of insurgents.
Careful! Careful!
I'm gonna toss a frag or a C4.
Hey, look! I'm reloading.
Cat says, well, I'm done for tonight. Bye, Mike. Bye, Cat. Thanks for coming out and playing. Yeah. I see him.
Easy pickings.
Yeah. Anyone got a powered optical scope? I only got a red dot. I got no magnification, so... Wow, you hear all that screaming? Jeez.
I'm reloading. Hey, I need cover to load. Hostiles northeast. Now I'm on my way. All right, we're getting Foxtrot. Loading. Hey, you fucking idiot.
Don't run. Careful.
Sounds good. No hostiles at Foxtrot. Foxtrot secured. Nice. Oh, fuck, I don't know why I'm surprised. Okay, loading.
Whoa. What just happened?
Oh no, Insurgent's in the fire.
Dude, it's okay.
Part-time gangsters, does he control that recoil, or does the server have, like, no recoil? No, the weapons that you're seeing, they have normal properties, right, Delta?
Yes.
Yeah. That's just me, like, if I shoot, like, you know, you drag the mouse down slightly. In Insurgency, there's no, like, well, I guess there is kind of, sort of, mechanically. But there's not, like, a huge cone of fire, like in another game, like Counter-Strike, where there's, like, a weird weapon pattern. The weapons, like, the bullets go where you're pointing the gun. Battlefield 2, and even the new Battlefield, they had a pretty dramatic cone of fire. Yeah.
I gotta reload.
Cole says, weird question. Is it hard to make a bouncing object like a grenade when you're making the game? Well, I can't answer that very well because I'm not technically minded. I don't know the details about, I guess, the physics systems. But it's the source engine, and that's already like a thing that's built in. You could basically say there's like physics to different props already, you know, including the props that we're spawning, and it acts on the grenades too. So no is probably the answer. Is like it's not very. I wouldn't say that it's hard. It's something that is supported through the engine.
I need cover to load. Can I get some guys on my position? They're northwest of me.
Cat is right, Predo. You say the game needs a G3. There is a mod for that. Go to the workshop. Here we go.
We got golf. They're here, guys. Fuck, insurgents are inbound. Check your weapons. Killed them. Enemy contact. South. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do it. Look there, enemy. Good. I have to reload. I'm throwing a frag grenade. Nice grenade. Hey, cover me, I'm reloading. Let's get moving. Counterattack looks like it's over.
I noticed the Taz has no laser sight. It just has the. I'm sorry, has no flashlight. It just has a laser sight.
Must have missed that one.
I only realize it because of the map that we're on. You know, it's so dark.
Yeah.
Is that something you'd be alright with supporting? Or would you rather just have the laser sight?
No, it was supposed to have the flashlight. I must have skipped over it.
They're behind us. Yeah, they really snuck up on us. Let's go downstairs, Silva. Wow, it is pouring outside.
Oh no.
Cat points out that the Mosin also doesn't have a flashlight. Well, Predo asks, are there any EU servers for this mod?
No,
But they
not
could
at
have.
the time.
Yeah, it's you put this theater up on the workshop, right?
Yes.
You can do
And you keep it regularly updated, right?
Yes, sir, I do.
Yeah. So all you really need to do is hook that theater up to your server, and you could host a new server, no problem. Yeah, we did a good job. Actually, could you message that to me, and I will put that into the chat. The theater itself on the workshop.
Yeah, I will.
This is the police. Come out with your hands up, or we'll kill all 300 of you.
with C4 and RPGs.
Another frag going out. Careful!
We're taking Alpha. I don't see any hostiles at Alpha. Oh my god. We just taken Alpha.
Careful with your RPGs, everyone. Alright, let's draw back.
Look, northeast, we got contact.
Oh no.
What's wrong?
Let's throw a grenade at the balcony.
Ow!
Went
Yep,
right
that
back in
hurt.
my face.
It hurt me. Help me with this prop.
We're taking Bravo now. All right,
Clear the escalator.
keep moving.
Clear the escalator.
Bravo is clear, we got it. Hold up, there's a counterattack incoming. Stay put.
Why did you do that?
We was trying to move your prop up for you.
Oh, okay. I see, I see. It looked like you just fucking blew me away.
You lose, soldier. I can't. So many bots there. Go. Beautiful. Bot is there.
Okay, I think that's all. Come on.
I think after this map we will break and we'll do a Q&A.
Alright.
Gonna have a lot of fun, lost track of time.
Yeah, I don't even know what time it is. It's like 5, I think.
Yeah, it's after 5. These insurgents and their fire.
Yeah, I need to turn that down a little bit.
Turn what down?
Down to Molotovs.
Oh no, I like it. I think it's good. I don't think you should nerf it. Have other people complain about that though?
Some people, not many.
I think it's all right. I like the difficulty of it, but I can understand if you do want to change it. Okay, I'm not down here or anything. I'm not down here or anything. I'm not trying to do anything up there.
We're taking Charlie now. Yo, guys, southeast, contact.
What was that, man?
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's dead.
More. 1, 2, 3.
I'm out.
Secured Charlie.
Fuck. Of course, I had a huge drum. Those are my last bullets.
Yeah. Left guy. Boom. Right. One guy in the left. Behind the wall.
I'm changing magazines. Okay, let's get a move on.
Some people asking in the chat, talking about a console Insurgency. That would be for PS4 and Xbox One. And that's something that we have been asked about before. And it's something that we would consider, yeah. We're not even done with Insurgency, you know, like we still have plans and stuff that we're going to be adding. And in the future, who knows, like, yeah, it's something that we could consider because we do get that request pretty often. It'd be very exciting to offer Insurgency to an entirely new market, right? And see what people who play on consoles would think of it. But at the same time, like, we've got to be mindful of the resources that we have, being a small independent team, and also, like, making sure that we get it right, you know, like, make a good port, because nobody likes a bad port. Well, I think they got me. Gods asks, hey Mikey, what about the new game engine? We're not talking about the new project yet. We do have a new project. Like, we're working on Insurgency, right? This is what I was saying. We also have a new project that we're working on. It's on a new engine. But we aren't releasing any more details just yet on that new project, on that new engine.
C4 is down. Just one
I was about to trigger and I died.
Shoot those things.
taking Delta. Hold up. There's a counterattack incoming. Stay put. Popping smoke.
Hush hush, eh? Asks Ducky the Duck. Yes, hush hush for now, but don't worry, we're gonna be revealing some stuff soon enough. And we'll be talking about it. It'll be good, you know. Like I said, we're still working on Insurgency, you know. Still got stuff coming for that. So just wait. Not only is there more coming for Insurgency, but also something new. And I want to talk about it. I really do. But we can't yet. But don't worry, when you hear about it, you're gonna like it. Trust me. We're doing some shit. We're doing some shit, I'll tell you that much. Gonna be like, what? And we're gonna be like, yeah, that's right. Hey James asks, how's the frame rate on this map? Mine's a little jumpy. It depends. Like if I look outside, I think it gets worse. Depends. What about you, Delta?
Right now, I am getting. Let me see. Right now, I'm getting 110 steady.
Nice. Good. Over the top. Grenade, look out.
We got guys on Echo, friendly guys on Echo. We're taking it. No hostile sighted at Echo.
So another question about the new project. Die Gods asks, FPS shooter related? Maybe. Who knows? The only thing I can say is that it exists, and it's on a new engine. Take Asen123 says, how does the competitive matchmaking work, or is there any of that sort? We have matchmaking that will put you into a game with your buddies that are in your party, but we're going to be expanding on that, adding a bunch of back-end shit, improving that infrastructure, and so having with it support for like better stats, ranked matchmaking, and a ladder, and all different kinds of shit like that. Dude, there's so many bots. There's just so many bots.
Oh my body.
Christ, everyone okay?
They're all outside. They're all on the tarmac. This is beyond terrorist or insurgent group. This is like the size of an Eastern European military. We're killing so many people. Yeah, like an entire army of not an African nation, but like a European one.
Apparently they think sending thousands of people for
Trigger Tits asks, how long, what a silly name, Trigger Tits, asks, how long does this stream usually go on for? Between 2 and 3 hours, I would say. After this map, we're gonna cut, we'll do a Q&A for 15 minutes, maybe even longer, half an hour. Depends on how many questions there are, and how much my voice starts to hurt. What you looking at here, Scum Guzzler? You're looking at the inside of a computer. Some weird cyber porn you look at here.
Oh my gosh, I am so done right now.
Yeah, he's fucking dead. You good, man? Go. Got you, bro.
See if you guys can pick up my C4 and use it.
Grenade. Crap.
Sadman, try picking up my C4. Or Sandman.
We got too many guys up there.
Yeah, careful, we don't want to shoot each other. Stay from the door. Yes, Tyke, there is already competitive insurgency, I should say, with different competitive groups like ESL, DGL,
Damn it.
Insurgency ANZ for Oceanic, Insurgency.
Alright.
You got all your bases covered. So if you want to check it out, take a look. There's also links in the various news items in the main menu. You boot up Insurgency, competitive news updates, and you can check them out. They have pickup games, they have organized matches. It's all a great deal of fun. You can also check out those links that various people have put into the chat.
I need a sec, I got a load.
Alright, careful now.
They're counterattacking.
Where are they? Are they downstairs on the tarmac? What the fuck was that? Fucking feel like I'm playing Ghost Recon 1 over here. Super accurate motherfuckers.
Move! Ah. Okay, wait for them to come to us and I'll blow them up.
I'm throwing a frag grenade.
Dude, you're gonna blow up my C4. Or not. Oh, crap,
Oh my god!
Good try though.
Deflect shot.
What a day. Understood. Can I get some guys on my position? I'm changing my bag.
It's fine.
I'll go out first. This is the hard part.
Let's send Mikey out first.
Yeah, I'll be fine. Whoa! Okay. You guys get back. You guys back the fuck up. Back the fuck up. Back up. I'm scum. What are you doing? I see you behind the door. Back up. I feel like I got 7 people behind me. Guns trained on my head. Ouch! Like, I don't like this. We're all fucking... Okay, I'll just push out. Fuck it. We're all bunched up, man. That's exactly what the insurgents want. Ugh.
Enemy southeast of me. I have to reload. Moving. Cover me, I'm loading.
Part-time Gangster asks, when's the mod becoming public? Oh, but it already is. This mod is available on
Guys,
2
toss a
servers.
frag in the plane.
Hold on, let me get the Steam announcement.
Please don't do that.
Oh yeah, Sandman is in there.
Behind the plane. Below plane.
Come on, Sandman. Is this the last objective?
No, there's one more after this one. After we cap this one.
Oh, okay.
It's raining so hard when you run through the tarmac. It sounds like you're running through like ankle-high water. It's awesome. Predo says there's no EU servers. Hey, you can host it, dude. Did you get me that link?
Yeah, I
Delta?
sent you the link on Steam.
Gotcha. Alright, where
Has all my theater files.
Let's pull it up here. This is the theater files.
I probably need to fix the descriptions a little, but they are all up to date to work on the latest Insurgency.
Perfect. So if you want to host a new youth server or just your own server, play with your friends, whatever you would like, check that out. There's various different guides that explain how to set up a server. Trigger Tits says, yeah, he's a really good voice actor. Thank you! Very nice of you to say. Alright, there's the last point, everybody. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We are all fucking dead. Super dead.
Wow.
Dead as dirt. Holy shit.
Yay.
Right side's right, we were out in the open. It's dark, but, you know, we were coming out of, like, one doorway, so they just mowed us down. That's what I'm saying, we gotta be more careful.
More tactical.
Yeah, that's a good word for it. Tactical. I like that word. Where'd you hear it?
I don't know.
I don't know. The what? Delta, you're a regular sniper, aren't you?
I love Mike sniping.
Another one under the plane, Sandman.
Has New World Interactive made any other games?
Nope, this is our first, but we're gonna make more.
Oh, okay.
We have a new project we're working on a new engine, and actually, we're still working on this Insurgency in addition to that, so there's still stuff to come here. I love the lightning and thunder on this map, it's so cool.
This is a pretty good first game then.
Thank you.
Well, that was a lot of work.
Yeah, you guys really cleaned up, didn't you? Let's be careful, though.
Oh, Sandman, come on.
Right below you, the bottom of the stairs.
Nice, Delta. You're the hero of this story.
I think there's still one under the plane. Oh, no, he got killed. Never mind.
We have a new project to work on. Sorry.
And that truck. On the trailer of it.
Still there.
The trailer.
Oh man. Why? Who let those missiles onto the tarmac? There's just like 3 missiles, obviously lying in the bed in the trailer of that truck.
Sorry, just carelessness.
Soldier.
Sandman, if you can, Sandman and Delta, if you guys can pull this off.
I think they're good. I think. Soldier, we are working on a new project, but we're not talking about what it is just yet.
But is it at least a first-person shooter?
I can't say. I can only say it's on a new engine. Fuck! There's a counterattack. Everybody, fucking book it. Holy shit! Get over there.
Let's go. Wait, so what's going on?
There's a counterattack, which means the insurgents are gonna try to kill our boys Sandman and Delta, and we gotta stop them.
Come on. Sandman, hold out. Nice.
Spread out. We're too fucking bunched up. Spread out.
They're coming from a weak spawn.
Delta, did you just die?
Okay, loading.
Sandman, is that you on the tarmac?
No.
Okay, I'm
Dropped
shooting
down
it
and
then.
killed himself.
I think I got him.
Nice.
15 seconds to hold.
Fucking soldier in his Mosin. What a guy. Woo!
Nice.
Very good, everybody. Very fun.
That was really
We're
good.
gonna break. Call it. Thank you all for coming out. If you want to join us in the Twitch chat and ask any questions, I'll be happy to answer them. Thank you very much, guys.
Okay. That was
Cool. So I'm just gonna jump back to the main menu, and we'll start answering some questions while these guys play Winter Rescue. So if you guys have any questions about Insurgency, go ahead and throw them into the Twitch chat. If you have any questions about, hold on. If you have any questions about the mod as well, about the Armory, Delta is here with me, and he can answer your questions regarding that. So with that, I will avert my eyes to the chat. Just a random question. Is anyone joining the real military? Is anybody already in? If you mean with the development team, the creative director of Insurgency was in the Canadian military. He was infantry. And we have a couple other guys who were as well. One at least, one of our artists was in the German military. We got a couple Finns in the military too. When I was complimenting Delta earlier for sniping, I was gonna say your regular Simo Hayek, but I wasn't sure if that was his name. He's a famous Finnish sniper in World War II. Was that his name? Maybe you Finns can tell me. Or one Finn. I don't know how many Finns. I have a question, asks Lex. How do I get better? Just pumping into multiplayer or jumping into co-op? Well, if you play co-op, you'll get better at co-op. If you play multiplayer, you get better adversarial multiplayer, you get better at that. You know, you use different strategies and tactics in both of them. Where do you guys work? Most of our team works remotely, actually. We have guys in Czech Republic, Ukraine, America, Canada, Germany, the Netherlands, all over. Like, we have an office. We have an office in Colorado. We also have an office in New York as well, and we have some guys that work there. But most of us work remotely. What game engine is going to use the new project? If you mean what the new engine is for the new project, we can't say yet. We're not talking about that yet. Simo Haya. Okay, if that's how I pronounce it. Reznov asks, are you playing at lowest settings? I mean the graphics settings. No, my settings are pretty high. As you can see, I set things to high and stuff. I turned off anti-aliasing though to run better. Because while I'm streaming, I want to make sure I have an ideal environment for broadcasting. Bucket says, will you still work on Insurgency after this new project releases? We're still working on Insurgency right now. We're going to continue to support Insurgency with updates, but we are eventually going to focus most of our effort, like pretty much all of our effort, onto the new project, you know. We'll still always be watching Insurgency, you know, and making sure like things will be updated and things will be worked out for it, but eventually, yeah, we're we're gonna pretty much switch focus onto a new project. You know, we're not gonna develop Insurgency, only Insurgency forever, right? But we're still gonna support it, of course. Vapor says, thinking about buying this game right now. It's $5. You know, like, maybe I'm a little biased, but I think you should get it. It's got co-op modes. It's got PvP modes. It's got free DLC, not really DLC, just content updates, new weapons, new maps, new game modes that we've been adding since we released in January 2014, 2 years ago. We've still been adding stuff for free. $15 base, $5 now. It's got a very robust community. It's got a lot of different community-created custom maps, a lot of different community-created custom mods like this one, custom weapon mods, zombie mods. There's a cool SOCOM mod. There's the operator tactical mod, which slows it down and everything. There's a lot of really cool shit, and it's only for $5. So, you know, if that's worth it to you, you know, $5. Like I was saying earlier, less than a sandwich at like one of these places, because you know how much sandwiches are these days. Just have some peanuts and a bunch of radishes for lunch one day. Don't go out and buy an expensive sandwich at one of those lunch places, and then you're good. Vapor says, I'm sold. Good. RC Man, one of our community level designers, asks, with the mod and the additions of entities, is it a worry that adding them could crash the map?
I haven't had the issue yet.
No? Yeah. That's what I was thinking was... Or go on, sorry. I mean to cut you.
No, you're good.
Okay. Yeah, I was just saying, I thought that... We talked about that when I first played. I was like, well, you're spawning props, man. Like, how often does a server crash? And you were like, it doesn't. Like, it's fine. And, like, yeah, obviously, like... If you pull some shit and like spawn 20 barrels, if you even get the points to do that, then things are gonna get janky around those barrels. It's a source engine, you know, and that's the way the props are. But you know, even with all the barrel spawning, like the server didn't crash or anything, you know. Daniel says, greetings from Spain. Hi Spain. Hi Daniel. IK asks, haven't fixed your webcam driver yet? I don't know what it is. I don't think it's a driver thing. I'm really not sure what it is, but it just, you can reset it quite easily. So, Mikey, what have been your favorite games of 2015? Life is Strange and Metal Gear Solid 5, I would say. Zellstorm asks, you said about adding nav spawning recently. Any tutorials for that? The nav spawning should work just intuitively, like the way their spawning works now. Or you can use the old spawning system. If you wanted more details, I'd suggest posting on our forums and asking. Maybe our AI programmer could answer you, or another programmer, or one of our level designers. The nav spawning is supposed to be intuitive, though. I think that's one of the points that we wanted to make out of it. Make it support all the modes except checkpoint. That has the legacy, like old spawning, because we don't want to mess with that. Mayhem, one of the admins, follows up with what we were saying and says, I've never had an issue on the server crash-wise. Yeah, like it works really well. Like the props aren't ridiculous. They don't get stuck. I was pushing them up escalators and stairs. Like I did not expect that to work. Mayo Hotola asks, Mikey, have you heard about Squad? If so, what are your thoughts on the game? I'm excited for it. I'm interested because I and people on the team, we played Project Reality, and I really liked Project Reality. It was super cool. It's like a good mid-range between Arma and us, really. You know, like you could even compare it to us. It's not like Insurgency. I think I've seen people talk about that in their media and in our media too, in our message boards and our forums. They're very different games, and I think it's unfair to compare the two of them. Project Reality is like, it's like big, large-scale conflicts, and Insurgency is like smaller, just infantry, no vehicles or anything. And I think it's really cool what they've done with Project Reality, and I'm excited for them to put that into Squad. I think it's about time. You know, they deserve to have their own game. And people deserve to experience that, not through a Battlefield 2 mod that's been around for years and years, but through its own unique game. So I'm excited for it. Mickelson asks, "Hey, I'm new at Insurgency. What game mode are the pros playing?" Well, it's your preference. I could tell you the competitive players play a lot of Firefight. They like Firefight a lot. Bucket asks, "What's your favorite line in Insurgency?" I don't have a favorite line. I like a lot of them. Some of my favorites are the "Oh, I must have joined the fucking Air Force." That's probably one of my favorites. I've had actual service people tell me they related to that line, and they said shit like that. That was validating to hear. And a lot of the suppression ones I'm very happy with. I hurt my voice making some of those suppressed lines. I'm proud of those. They sound, they reinforce the nature of the game, which is that it's like super brutal and harsh and, you know, not realistic, like, because it's a dangerous word. We don't want people to think we're trying to make a realistic game. We're trying to make a fun game that's immersive. But all that dialogue helps with the immersion of the game, as does like the hit model, the damage model rather, people dying very quickly, and of the bullet sounds. You know, all of it really comes together to make like an intense experience. Cole asks, "Is it weird to hear your own voice?" No, it was. I've been doing voiceover and stuff in radio for a while, so like I got used to it. When I hear my voice, it's just like the characters talking to me. You know, it doesn't really sound that weird to me. It was very exciting when I first heard it. I remember when we were first playing, we were playing on an early version of Heights when it was in early access, and I pulled up the radio menu, and I was like, wow, cool, because Insurgency was my first commercial game. All the other projects on which I worked were mod projects and radio stuff. Mods like Underhell or the Forgotten Ones, both Half-Life 2 mods. I eventually went on to do voiceover for Black Mesa for their retail release. It's in early access now. I'm the HECU Marines, so that's commercial too, but this is my first commercial game. And that answers the other question. Moist Wipe Head. Have you done voice acting for anything else? I have, yes. Zombie says, "I read there's a Star Wars mod. Is that true? I want it so bad." Yeah. I believe there is a Star Wars mod that's in development. Somebody was posting about it on Reddit. It's still in development, though. Bucket asked, "Did you do the insurgent voices?" Yes, I did. I wrote and voiced literally every voice in Insurgency. The suppression, the reloads, all those responses, like all the death noises, all the radio menu stuff, all the HQ radio stuff for the insurgent squad leader, the insurgent subordinate, security squad leader, security subordinate, the trainer, the beginning, all that. Zellstorm asks, "Is Underhell still being worked on, or is it dead?" It is not dead. You can read about the updates on mod.The and MXD, Jeremy Falconprey, a close friend of mine and one of the level designers here on Insurgency. He spells it out pretty well in the updates. Underhell is a very important project. Hailed Gamer says, "Can you tell us what servers you'll be playing on today?" Well, if you look on the... Will you play SOCOM with us? Not right now. We're actually just wrapping up. These servers right here are the ones on which we just played now. You can find it in the news post. I think they're probably full right now. Let's take a look. Yeah, well, there's one slot if anyone wants to hop in there. But Delta, your servers have been pretty full because of the sale, right?
Yeah, the sale didn't hurt, and just recently it's just been really full.
Yeah, I think it's because of all the players we have. We have almost 6,000 players, which is awesome. Not just this sale, but we had a flash sale last week. Or was it the week before? I don't know. But get this.
Yeah, it was even cheaper.
Yeah, it was even cheaper. I'll spell it out for you, right? So we hit our peak of concurrent users, people playing Insurgency, like all at once. You know, it was 10,000 people playing all at once, which is awesome. That was August 2014 when we released the Hunt DLC, and we had a free weekend. So that was 10,000 people all at once because the game was free, and we released the hunt mode, the hunt co-op mode, and a bunch of other content. I think a new level and a couple new weapons or something. Might have it written down here. What was in the update? I don't have it written down here. Oh well. But anyway, so that was hunt, right? Now, a year later, over a year later, it's December 2015. We released another update that was not as substantial as hunt, but still like substantial. We didn't add any new maps or new weapons or anything, but we did. And we had a sale. The game was not free. It was on sale, 85% off. It was like $2 or something. No excuses, right? And despite it having been, you still pay for the game, not free. Despite it having been over a year later, like a year later into the development of the game, somehow we got 15,000 people concurrent, like 50,000 concurrent players all playing online at once, even though the game wasn't free, even though the content update wasn't as substantial, even though it was over a year later, and we exceeded our previous amount. That's really awesome. To peak higher than your peak a year further into your game's development. Devore asks, did you know there's a cup on ESL? Can I post a link to it? Yeah, for sure. If you take a look at this, we do these regular competitive news updates with all the different leagues for Insurgency. You can always check them out here at their websites, and Devore is going to put a link in there. So it's fine. Thank you for asking first. And as Torrent says, yes, we are working on competitive matchmaking. It's something that we're trying to get right. You know, there's a lot that goes into it. People have been asking us a lot about it, and I don't want them to think that we're not like listening or anything, because we've been talking about it for a while. We are. Like, it's very important to us that we get it to work properly, and so we're taking our time with it. There's the stat system we got to improve. There's a lot of back end shit. We got to make sure that there's all the support that you need for it to work properly. And even when it comes out, we're probably going to iterate on it. You know, we're gonna try to improve it. But it's a pretty complicated thing. We want to make sure we get it working properly. What is the current status of the operator mod? Is it going to be officially part of the game? We don't have any plans to make it an official part of the game right now, no. You could check them on mod.The. Here, I'll get you a link. That's the link for operator. You could check them out, and you can ask them. Post a comment if you have any questions for them. Israel 1948 asks, will you ever bring this game to consoles? It would be very popular as a $20 downloadable title. Somebody actually asked this earlier in the stream, and I'm glad you asked again so I could properly answer, not being distracted. We have thought, like, people have asked us about that a lot, actually, which is validating to see. It seems like people would be excited to play it already and are even requesting it. And we are interested. Like, that's something that we would consider doing. We just got to make sure that we would do it right if we were to do it. So I will say yes, it's something that we're considering doing. Lead says, are we still going to see more maps in the Game Banana contest, the next big update to the game? Yeah, we're still considering using some more, or officially integrating some more of those maps. We'll see. True Canadian asks, any news on the new game? No, but I'm glad you asked because it shows you're still interested. No reveals just yet. The Real Bro Q asks, is the Insurgency dev team working on another project? No! Where did you hear that? Where'd you get that idea? Video games are stupid. We're not making any more. We're also canceling Insurgency. DeltaMike, I'm sorry, but you're going to have to delete your mod and all the things that you've created because there's no more Insurgency. It's done.
Oh man.
Yeah, well, too many people asked. Too many people. They asked too much. We could only do so much. They were like, "Oh wow, we love Insurgency. Are you making a new project? That sounds wonderful. It's very exciting. I'd support you. You know, I think you're a great development team, and you made such a cool game. I look forward to your future projects." Well, screw you. No more video games. I'm just kidding. I made a joke. Time X Hat asks, ranking system? Yes, we are going to put in a ranking system. That was something I was talking about a little earlier. We're working out all the details of that. As I was saying before, it's something we've been working on and talking about for a while, but it's going to take a little bit of, it's taken some effort, and it's going to take some more time. We got to get the stat system working. We got to get the ranking working. We got to get the matchmaking working. We got to get all these systems working with each other. Israel 1948 asks, can you give any info on ideas you wanted to implement that you ultimately decided not to? Back in the day for the Insurgency mod, they had plans to do... I was not on the team during the Insurgency mod. I joined in late 2013. But there is going to be a medic system, actually, way back. If you can believe it. Even when they were interviewed in PC Gamer, I think, because there was an article in PC Gamer, there were multiple articles, I think, they were talking about it, but decided not to because of various gameplay reasons. The way the modes work, the way the objective-based respawning works better this way. I can tell you this, though, like if you take a look at my screen right now, see these two Cernix servers right here that we're looking at? These have, in addition to having 96 bots, which is ridiculous, they have suicide bombers and mods and all this cool stuff, 18 players. They also have medics. So you actually can be a medic in the Cernix co-op servers. I'm going to have to do a stream with Damio again, the guy who hosts and created these servers, because they're a lot of fun. They're always full because they're so cool and everybody likes them. AJS joins us. Hi, AJS. RC Man says there is some talk of saving loadouts. Is that still being considered? Yeah, that's something that we've talked about before, having your loadout be consistent. And yeah, it is something that we are still considering. Okay, well, I think that just about wraps it all up. Delta,
All right.
thank you very much for joining me today and for showing off your theater. It's a lot of fun. I'm excited to see how you're going to be adding even more weapons. That's going to be very cool. And I can't wait to see the ones that you decide on and how you design those weapons, you know, because now you're not just like a theater scripter now who's designing within like what's already there. Now you're a designer who's designing weapons, you know, and new stuff. So that's very cool, and I imagine very exciting for you, and I look forward to it, and I'm excited to check out all the new iterations of your maps, of your mod. So please keep me updated on the more stuff that you make, and maybe we'll have another stream. We can check it all out, you know.
All right, sounds good.
Cool. And everybody in the stream chat, thank you very much for playing. Oh, I see Emily is here today. Emily is one of our Australian players. She's one of the modders in our community as well. She made a no swearing mod for anybody who finds all of the swearing I wrote and voiced quite offensive. Can download the no swearing mod, and they can censor all of it, and it can be a little more family friendly when you slaughter each other. So hi Emily, good to see you. Greetings to Australia from here in New Jersey. And yes, we will be having another stream next week, Saturday, 3 p.m. Eastern, as always. So everybody, thank you very much for tuning in. Check out the servers if you like, Delta servers. Their IPs are right there in the main menu. And take care.